Alrighty folks, shop update time. It's actually been a hell of a productive day, although we are in like tornado watches and shit. Let's spin you around. I'm chatting with Forrest now about the state of his engine and the parts we need to make it work. I pulled the cams the other day out of the Texas motor, and I went ahead and swapped his cams back in just to see what's going on with it. That thing runs better than it's ever run. Either there's something wrong with the offset cam pin, or the cam pin hole is in the wrong location on those cams. So I will be getting a different set of cams to drop into this motor to replace it. Then I'll go ahead and verify that everything's still good, run it a few times on the engine run stand before I'm 100% sure. Then I will go ahead and put it back in the bike column and get that thing on its merry way home. I'm going to be having the cam pin hole checked on that and the offset of the offset cam pin. I have a sneaky suspicion it's the Brock's part because they're made in China. Those cams are not. Those are Yoshimura factory direct. So highly doubtful there's something wrong with those. This bike, went ahead and got the brand new sprocket on the back. Air filter come in today, waiting for Scotty to swing by, put the filter on, bodywork on, and that can go on its merry way home. That bike is done, heat cycled, ready to rock and roll. Goodbye, out of HA, exhaust leaks and all. Because I'm not going to replace this header for free. That's just not going to happen. As soon as that is off the lift, I'm going to put Chris Charles up there, change his oil pan. If that solves the smoking issue, as I discussed previously, I'll be doing the same thing to that one. Scotty's supposed to be coming by. Supposed to be. He didn't last night because things came up. Scotty's supposed to be coming by to button that up so he can collect a payday. And then pulling the motor out of that one and getting it up on the bench. I'm going to start out cleaning his bench here in just a second. I've been cleaning this side of the shop for the last, 25 minutes. You may have noticed this. The SV. It is back together. And cold-blooded. The best part? It shuts off with the key now. So all the hot wire BS is gone. This thing's tidied up and stock as stock can be. That also may be part of why it runs like poop, because it's got a big old exhaust leak and an aftermarket air filter and no tune to match. So that's part of the cold-bloodedness. But that thing's good to go. The clutch performs flawlessly. Everything's good. Again, touching on that. If that solves that, that'll get done. Cliff's bike here. I went ahead and replaced the clutch switch, and I had to, you can see how that's discolored brown here. It's because I had to build up this clutch lever. Something you're going to find. Aftermarket clutch levers suck. I called him today, asked him if he'd changed clutch levers right before that happened. He said yes. That's because that clutch lever broke the switch. So I went ahead and built it up, ground it down, made it engage appropriately into the switch. So it's ready to go. He'll be over tomorrow to pick that up. Jimmy's is the next one on my plate as soon as this one and that one are gone. That's the next one on Scotty's plate. Warren's is ready to go home. Dennis has just got to put the seat and stuff back on it that belong to it. Colts, we got the frame drilled, ready to go. We got to just stuff the motor in and start buttoning up. But it is pickup week. So it is pickup week for Dennis and possibly Chris Charles. So that's Warren, another bike, and that's 3 bikes, Dennis's and Chris Charles, possibly all going home this week. Maybe the Texas bike, we'll see. I'm going to see what I can locate for some cams that are roughly around, what was that, 415, 395 is what he had in there. I went just a touch smaller than that, but they sound good and they're probably going to perform just good, so I'll probably just go back to what he had, or I'll send his off for repair quick. That may be the cheaper, faster option, to just send those back to Webb and have them retreated and all that good jazz, because they are from back when Webb had terrible issues with their heat treatments. That's about it. Sitting here leaning against Chris Jones' bike. I'm going to go ahead. Kevin Jones' bike. Yesterday I had Kevin Jones and Chris Jones mixed up. Now I got them mixed up again. Too many Joneses. I just got to hook up these 2 wires quick and put the side fairing on. I got it all here. I'm going to go ahead and do that now so that when Scotty or Nichols come by, we can go ahead and get it off the dyno, because it's a 2-person job. It is low. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hope you all are having a beautiful day. Hopefully everyone survives the weather. Everything's good. Later, guys.